Buenos dias. Well, it is race day. Henry, please don't jump on me. You're all dirty. No, they've been out running around. The humidity, the dew is just like, it's just crazy. And so their paws are all muddy. No, go. No, go get Shelbers. Go get Shelbers. It's race day. Not as cold as we'd like, of course, but you know, at this point, we're not going to complain. We want to try and close out the season on a good note. We already had breakfast. Hey, this is what we eat before we go race. It is race morning, and we are getting ready to bake some breakfast. That's right. That is a column of meat, guys. And we're going to eat all that by ourselves. We got to share. But we're going to have a column of meat, some eggs, and some biscuits, and then we're going to go kick some ass at the track. Teresa, I can't film her. She's got her, what are you wearing? Oh, she's wearing a Patriot Super Bowl shirt. But she just got up, we just got up, so anyway. But we got our call. Teresa laughed when she come by, because I do that all the time. I'll pop it out. That is corned beef hash, in case anyone was wondering. Just a column of meat. So anyway, that's going to power us into the sixes, or that's going to power me to shift the car into the sixes, our little baby Pro Stocker. We were talking about breakfast from an episode of a show that we watch, and Teresa said, you know, that they're probably just weird where they eat their breakfast, and she said they would probably think I'm weird in how I eat mine. And that is hash and eggs over easy, and she just mixes it all up. So I said, she goes, you should show, you know, she said you can video the, some of the YouTube people probably think, what the hell? But a lot of people eat it like that. Some people eat ketchup on stuff. I mean, I'm not like, I don't mix mine up, guys. And I eat my eggs scrambled like a little kid. So anyway, she's making smiley faces, but she said I couldn't film her. No. All right. Are you waiting for me to stop?
Yeah, so I can eat.
All right, there you go. Southern thing, man. I guess people eat it everywhere, though, so whatever. Anyway, Shelby. Jesus Christ. We just got the compressor filled up. We're going to air the tires up and everything, and Henry's probably about to hit your stand, and then we're going to load up and we're going to hit the road. So should be me, Eric, Kevin's going to watch. He had to help his daughter move or something, so he's tired. I think Lance is going to try and be there, and Richard Sickles from FOMO Bros is going to be there, but with a friend's car. So anyway, should be a good time. I'll be honest, the crowd there, things get a little dicey later on in the day. So hopefully we can get 5, 6, 7, 8 good runs. So since we are now monetized and have completely sold out to the man, we are not going to use any cool music for our videos. I'm still kind of whatever on that. We'll dabble in the free YouTube music for our intros and see if we kind of like it, or if we don't like it, whatever. So all right, well, we'll see you guys at track, and let's do the intro. Made it, well, not to the track, but we're in Atmore, so we had to stop and had a front spindle wheel bearing nut back off a little bit, belt it, had to stop, tighten that up, had to stop by Pirate's house and pick up something, but we're still fairly early, not as early as I wanted to be though, but here we are, small town America. Now let's get into sixes. God damn! I would say easy money, but look at him hiding. Look at him. This is big money right here, man. See, this is why I have this fool weld my shit together. Look at this. Golly. Hey, just put Lance Force on the side of it. Sponsored by My Doll. Damn. Look at this thing. Tampax Special done rolled up in here. Hot damn, look at this truck. Moto metal wheels. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I put all 4 of these wheels and tires on Facebook Marketplace, I could build my car again and sold them. I could build my car again. Look at this. I tell you what, you can't hide money. You can try, but you can't hide money. Damn it, man. Damn. You know, this, oh gosh. I have never in my life felt so much like a wannabe, but I drove my shit. I'm a street guy. Street. Damn. And when my shit breaks, I'm gonna push it up in there and he's gonna take it home for me. We got plenty of room. Man, this thing can hold a whole herd of cattle. He can go to Yellowstone and carry $8 million worth of horses with it. Golly. Man, we can set up a slip and slide inside of this thing. Oh my God. I'm only showing you one side of it too. It gets longer as you go around the other side. All right, we gotta go. I've got to change my tires and stuff. I don't get to roll up here and socialize. Son of a gun.
Yeah, you notice he just gets out and
yeah, he just gets over there. Yeah, he starts associating with the big dogs. You know what I mean? He's like, who are them guys? I don't know those guys. That's what he's telling them now. He don't know those guys. He's over there. Yeah, see, he's over there talking to somebody. He's over there talking to somebody. All right, I've actually got work to do. Now this is, you know what? You also can't hide when you don't have money. Grudge racing? Seems the Austin 316 T5 had a little grudge against 50 Tussin. Our first pass was an utter disaster. We left at about 50, I think it's 5,700, and it just blew the tires off. 163, and I missed second. I'm sure there's someone that's celebrating that for sure. And, you know, we just rolled it through. So there was really nothing to see here. At this point, you know, we thought the track was going to be much better. And we just, you know, turned it around and tried it in the other lane.
Pass number 2. Right in the other lane.
Well, at least as far as we were concerned, the other lane wasn't even better. It wasn't any better. It was actually worse. We lowered the launch RPM to 5,100, 166, 707, but the 100 mile an hour, woo, man, we were cooking with gas at that point. So pretty happy with that, mile an hour wise. But you know, at this point, we're like, maybe the track's going to come around, and you know, we just hope it does. So anyway, on to the next. We decided to cool it down after that and let it sit in the pits for a minute because the place was already getting crazy.
Okay, so the start line guy told me to tell you that you need to lower the launch RPM because if you keep tearing up the track, they're going to put you out of the groove.
Hey, tell them this track sucks because I left at 5,100 on the last one. Okay, 5,100 because the first one it just blew the tires off.
Yeah.
And the second one it blew the tires off because the start line ain't that great right now.
Are you sure that's it? Because this man here was pulling little wheelies. Look at that look. I don't even need an answer.
I'm just going to say that the last time we were up here, start line was really good.
Yeah, it was.
This time, so far, it's not really good. And I was launching harder last week than I am now. The track just ain't that great right now.
They're not catering to stick cars today.
No, they're not.
I so made the right call leaving mine at home.
They're profiling.
Still went a
All stick cars are
707
bad.
Really?
at 100.
Wow. Nice. Buddy. Gotta find out his name. Okay, what was the ETs, boys?
It's called red.
He went red, but that is
29.
729.
688,
Woo! And leaving at only what?
45. Hell, how about this? I didn't even have it matted on the two-step because I roll it in with the clutch.
I was
and
wondering
it started on the two-step, and I was like, and I just sat there with my foot about half throttle, and then when the tree come down, I just matted it when it turned when I let off the. I just matted. I didn't have it all the way to the floor when I left. No, my car is a lot.
What was the mile an hour?
99.2.
Oh,
It still spun.
really? I didn't
Felt
notice.
like it. I mean, you know.
I didn't notice.
For the sky.
No, but none of the cars don't do that really when they're. The Dragon never did wheelies. It you know, yeah. It does drive a lot better now.
I was gonna say it looks
Yeah,
like
there you
cleaner.
go.
Oh,
Yeah, it don't look like a circus ride
I don't
anymore.
like driving it like that. But it was 148 on the 60 still.
Woo!
If I can get matriculate down into the 140, if the weather was cool and I could matriculate it down a little bit, it would run a 6, maybe a 79, in spite of that Torker too.
Right.
That Torker, I should say Torker.
Right.
Too. In spite of that Torker, that
That 2/10 lost Torker that you put on there.
Hey, we're
Dual
sweating
planes.
today.
Yeah, it is hot.
This was the money shot. We were racing Bradley, our first race together. I was 022 on the tree. Not that any of that matters, but we were 148. We softened it up a bunch, 4,700 on the two-step. And like I said, I didn't even have my foot all the way on the freaking floor. So it's just whatever. 688 at 99.2. That shows the potential of what we've got. We just got to refine it. So at this point we were just making singles because the staging lanes was freaking nuts, and they wouldn't let test and tune run. You know, anything with 28s. And I was like, well, what about 28 minus 2? You know, or 26 plus 2? That works, right? 26, you know, whatever. Anyway, so it was what it was.
I was gonna tell you, everything from China. That actually came from China.
That actually came from China.
Russ.
My father-in-law went.
You know, I'm starting to feel like maybe.
I can almost
Him and Russ Lee.
I heard it.
I'm wearing this. It's amazing.
My man ain't got time to play the lights now. Burn out and go ahead now. We ain't got time to play them lights. Lance ran a 584. 116. Beasting out. We're fixing to run Bradley again.
We missed it.
So hopefully he'll get a little bit more representative run of what his car's capable of. But
Oh, Eric's got a
the
smile.
the only other stick shift car besides Eric up here is us, I think. So, all right, this place is a madhouse, though, dude. Total madhouse.
Rodney and Bradley making a second pass together. That didn't work out. For one of them.
Sweep the leg, Johnny. Get a body bag!
after Richard had given us our T5 thru headband that we were certified master, we went ahead and shanked it. We had to take the headband off after that. It was terrible. 179. It's in the video, in the in car. It looks like I've almost missed a mistake, but it's almost like I pulled it out of first and then tried to shift. I still don't know what I actually did. Like I say, if I miss it, I own it, but I don't know what I did on that one. I screwed up. That's a fact. So anyway, you know, it is what it is. I keep saying that. It's what it is, but there we go. Boom. This was, you know, 013 on the tree. Not that that matters. 148. The 330 number was already off a little bit from the 688, probably because it was skating around. And then it really started skating when I pulled fourth. So I clutched it, just kind of whacked the throttle a little bit once I straightened it up, hoping I'd get another 6 out of it, in which it did. It gave me a 696 at 91.5. So anyway, all in all, it was actually disappointing, but you know, we got the 688, we got the one good run, so we'll take it.
Wasn't on for that one. It had an error. The GoPro wasn't on, guys. It had a error on the SD card.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, whatever. It fixed itself.
Oh,
of course,
okay.
I turned on the spy repair. Went 696. A little sketchy out there.
Yeah, it looked a little sketchy.
Radley here. That would have been I'm a little faster than him anyway, but he was, what, 25 on the tree? 23? I was 13 on the tree. That was,
Ooh.
we were on it. We were on it. I got him outweighted a little bit, maybe outgunned just a hair or two. You said stock cam? Yeah, I got a B cam.
That's like a stock cam.
You know, let me tell you something. This is for the modular guys or the push rod or the overhead cam guys. When you got a B cam, that is literally like having 4 cams. It's like having 4 cams. It does everything. It's in there. It's got all kinds of dance moves that's in there. Or it just does like that when it has to. You know what I mean? That's what a B-cam does. It does everything.
Has it got the slow or fast lobes?
Dude, if I told you, I'd have to kill you. You know what it's got? It's got the lobe that it needs when the time succeeds. It is slow when it's got to be that marital aid like everyone talks about. And then it's got those fast slows to get down track, and then every now and then it's got to flex a little bit. Anytime, listen, you know, when it's around its siblings, the E, the F, the Z, and the X, it's all good. Family, we're all family. But when it's around comp or custom cams, nah, that don't fly with us. That's when that B says custom. How about this custom? People go to Walmart and buy clothes, they work just fine, don't they? Then you go get a suit made. What does that mean? Nothing.
Right, you just spent more for it.
You just spent more for it. That's right. What they say, the man make the suit don't make the man.
Oh,
the can make the car don't make the can.
I also heard somebody say something about money making a man and man make money.
You know what I say?
How does that go?
I say we snap at necks and cash the checks. That's what we can do. And we get paid to take them.
That's what I'm
Even though I
talking.
miscarried on the one and washed out on the last pass. That's that B-cam power. That air getting right is breathing in. And that B-cam, when I pulled 4th gear, that B-cam said, let's go. And I said, the tire, everything, the whole car said, no, what are you doing? What are you doing, B-cam?
Yeah, it looked.
What are you doing, B-cam?
It looked mighty sketchy.
What are you doing, B-cam? You know what? The other thing, too, is just like a gun. About every man can wield it. Eric got a B-cam. What are you doing?
That's right.
He's trying to do something, but you know what?
Screw me up on the shit.
Trying.
You give a man a baseball bat, don't mean he can hit no home runs. It just means he got a bat. That's all I'm saying.
That's
I
right.
ain't saying that I'm bad, but I'm saying I'm bad. All right, you can turn that off. faster. But dang. Ugh. It was what it was. But we're driving home on our own power. And we'll talk about it after we get back. We're going to hit the Whataburger. Man, this is a long day. But we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Here we are in the Whataburger, watching these two beasts in their natural habitats, both waiting for sweet tea, because sweet tea is very valuable at Whataburger. They got to keep it behind the counter. So like little kids, they got to go up there and like they're asking their parents for something. Can I please have some sweet tea? Eric and Kevin. Now Eric's gonna get that weird half and half where he gets half unsweetened and half sweetened, and they're gonna look at him like he's a goofball. Because let's be honest, that's kind of weird. Look at that. And Kevin paid for our meal, so I'd like to give a shout out to Kevin, but I'm not gonna shout too loud because there's a couple old people right here, and they probably wouldn't appreciate us being too unruly. But shout out to Kevin for buying our dinner. I said somebody got a raise. Super Skull, plenty of money. Okay. Eric was telling a story about the oil, changing the oil in his LTD, and how much oil would be in the front of the sump and all this kind of stuff. And it overfilled it, and this, or maybe overfilled it. It was high level, and he wanted to get some out and stuff like that. So we got all that figured out. Then Kevin, are you gonna let me put this on camera? Are you just gonna own this? Oh God dang. Okay, Kevin said, tell us what you love about Fords.
I said because it was so easy to change the oil in it. I could just lean over the fender and pull the drain plug out and drain the oil without ever having to get into the car.
And then me and Eric were looking at each other going, how is he getting the back drain plug out? And Kevin goes, there's a back drain plug? And Eric said, yeah, that's where all the oil is. He goes, oh. I said, you might want to check that when you get home.
You know what was funny was that was the first oil change.
Because he said there's not much oil in it.
That was the first oil change since when we put the car together.
Oh, so gosh, yes.
I didn't. I had forgotten, I guess, when we put the motor in there.
You
want to look at the plugs too.
Yeah.
While you're at it.
Oh, hey, listen. Everyone makes honest mistakes. It just happens. That's how you learn. Even when you're older, stuff happens. I do stupid stuff all the time too. So I'm trying to think of something stupid I did here recently, but other really stupid. But but that was funny. Eric's face as Kevin. He's looking at Kevin going,
Are you serious?
Are you serious with this? And we look at each other like, how the hell do you get the back drain plug out? And he goes, oh wait, there's a back drain plug? And Eric busted out laughing.
How'd you get your hands around the head?
That's what we're sitting there. We were both kind of thinking, going, what's going on here? Look at that. Eric said, I'm a Volkswagen guy, and I know there's a drain plug in the back of a Ford.
I know there's more than like a palm
full of oil.
Well, there was a lot more than that. There was, I don't know, it seemed like maybe 2 quarts.
Wow, look at that. You and David put that special F-cam with a slinger in it. So, all right. Well, I just thought you guys would get a kick out. Because me and Eric definitely got a laugh out of it. Damn, that was funny. All right, we'll see you guys in the next clip.
All right, who is ready for some blah, blah? What? Oh. Okay, guess who hasn't had a single care in the world about being video for, I don't know how long? This guy. Now, all of a sudden, we're monetized. And you know what comes out of his mouth?
Cha-ching.
That's right. That's the only thing he'll say now. Hey, do you want to go eat somewhere?
Cha-ching.
Hey, how was your day?
Cha-ching.
Boom. Here we go. And you know what? Honestly, he's not the only one.
And action. And action. Are we not working today?
Dr. Fear is aware he's being used.
So I guess you've heard about the monetization.
Dr. Fear is aware of all that goes on around here.
All right. Will this do?
This is acceptable for one performance. Dr. Fear will require a contract for future engagements.
Okay.
This figure is satisfactory for Dr. Fear.
Is there anything else?
Dr. Fear will also require his name on the door.
Is there anything else?
Dr. Fear is satisfied with this agreement.
Okay. And action.
My man Sacco. I kind of had a rough weekend at the track. Missed some gears. Do you think maybe you could show me a few more tips on the T5 foo? Oh, what's that mean? Money, 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 money. What? Money, 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 money. What? What do you mean money, 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 money? Sacco got to get paid, yo. He don't do this for free. Oh, so you heard about the monetization also, right? Yeah, I got to get my cut, or I ain't doing nothing. Fine, I will get you a freaking contract written up. Will that be okay? Yeah. All right, well, I guess I'll do that before we do anything else. Anything you'd like to add? Money, 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 money. Sacco gonna get paid. Whew. All right, hand puppets, you ready to get to work? What? Why aren't we working? Hand puppets a star. What? Oh. So you guys said monetize the channel, it'd be great. Well, you know what? It comes with its own set of problems, as you can see. Anyway, besides these problems of management, the track, we knew what we were getting into when we went up there. Kevin didn't bring McNugget strictly for the simple fact that he's lazy. Don't let him lie to you. He's lazy. He's scared. Eric has him on the run. I mean, Kevin, honestly, in his head's only got about 3 rooms for rent. But Eric has got the whole floor. You know what I'm saying? He is in there. He's got his living room set up, his kitchen, his bedroom. He's doing whatever he wants up there. He's rattling around up in there. So Kevin left McNugget at home. Pirate was out of town, or he would have been there. David, that's a really long drive for him. He's got a lot of sciencey, important stuff to do working on his cars. Kyle, it's just better that he wasn't there. He would have lost it. So it was me and Eric, and Lance. I mean, straight baller rolling in there. I mean, me and Eric literally had to halt traffic and back him out so he could pull that monstrosity out and then, roll on. Too good to eat with us. He just rolled onto the house. But Mr. Anyway, so Richard Sickles was there as well from FOMO Bros, and it was great seeing him again. And he also brought a friend, Bradley, with the awesome little coupe. It's a 79 through 82. Honestly, it doesn't matter what year it is. They're all basically the same. Great little combo. Car ran really good. He did a great job driving it. Obviously, he didn't miss any gears. He had his lovely wife, Joni, there with him. She was a real pleasure to talk to. Both of them were. They're our kind of people. We keep a pretty tight circle. Our village isn't huge. We don't need a huge village, honestly. And but they fit in with us. So it was really cool racing with them. It's just a shame that Richard and them live so far away from us. And I felt bad because they drove down and pulled the car down and everything and just didn't get to make hardly any passes. We made our last pass at 4:42 or whatever. By 7 o'clock, Eric had enough. And so had I, honestly. There was no guarantees we were going to get to run anymore. And so we just loaded up, went to Whataburger. But again, it was great meeting Bradley and Joni and seeing Richard again. It's always a good time. So hopefully in the future we can all kind of get together again and have a race, just have everyone at the track. It'd be really neat. Our performance, well, it pretty much sucked. I mean, you saw the time slips, but let's just condense this down. First pass sucked. Second pass kind of sucked. Third pass was pretty good. Fourth pass sucked. Fifth pass was okay till the very last bit of it in it. It sucked. Again, track, there's guys struggling to get down the track. I just didn't get to make enough passes to really kind of see what was going on between missing gears and spinning. Now, on the first 2 passes, I will say this much, I had the tire pressure up a little bit, the normal 14, 15 or so, and I don't normally run that. I try it from time to time here recently, and it has not worked out. It just blows tires off. So on the 3rd pass, I lowered the launch RPM way down and had the tire pressure down where I normally run it, and it was 148. That's not stellar by any stretch of imagination. We had a 148 on the 688 pass. We had a 148 on the 696 pass. That's not stellar. We still think we need to be somewhere in probably the low 140s. That'll help us out a little bit. And again, we just didn't make enough passes, and I've kind of watched the video some. The car's kind of, early on, the car's kind of hitting the tire of Kevin, some of the shots. And again, thanks to Kevin for the filming, of course. And that's Nimrod 1769. He'll have stuff up on his channel. And thanks to Richard Sickles for some of the video he dropped in from FOMO Bros. Check them out as well. But on some of the shots, Kevin's trying to get my car and Bradley's car in the shot. And the way that you couldn't get up there and film like we normally like to because of the crowd and because they had it roped off. So I can't see the tire on some of them, really what it's doing. But it got a little better. We just, it's just not enough passes. I mean, that's just the way it is. You're not gonna, at least I'm not gonna go up there and make 3 passes and go, we got to figure it out, guys. There we go. Oh, speaking of that, I've got a blister from scraping that sound deadener out. Don't say I'm not committed to the cause, because I'm committed 100%.
Lazy bastard.
You shut your mouth. Anyway, yeah. So, all in all is the last track day. So we're not going to have a track day for a couple months. And some of you may be wondering, since the tracks are closed right now, videos, we got a lot of work to do. If you like the working on car videos, well, we're gonna have some working on car videos. We've got stuff to do to this car. We've got stuff to do to other cars. I mean, I don't like to say a whole lot because just so it don't get anything started in the comments or whatever, because I change my mind about stuff. So, but I got stuff on my brain, in my brain, saying do this or do that. We got a few ideas and stuff like that. Since we're taking a different outlook on the channel, so about how to do things. Anyway, I have all this stuff set up in my head that I'm going to say and do and think of remind, and then I just freaking forget it. Richard, Bradley, Johnny, got that. Time slips. God, there's something else. Some people, I say some people, one person has asked about a power shifting video. And I think we might do that just to have some fun with it. I'll have to get Teresa to kind of help me with the filming, but that's the letdown of filming by yourself, because you're just very limited on what you can do. And I am not one of those guys that walks around doing this with your face. I don't do that. But that is something, I joke about the T5 foo stuff. That's kind of been a little running joke in our group for a while. So we will maybe do a video with that just for fun. Of course, it's just what works for me and my philosophies on certain things about stick shift driving and stuff. Maybe if you take something from it, great. If not, or you have a conflicting theory or idea, that's great. You can put it in the comments if you want, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So, all right. Gosh, I know I'm leaving something important out here. I don't know. God, this sucks. Sit around and work. When I'm working, I get this stuff. I need to write it down. But yeah, we got plenty more to do to the 86. We got stuff to do our baby Pro Stocker. We got plenty of stuff we want to do to it, and we've got stuff we want to do because I already said that. All right, so I guess that's it. Don't say it. Don't. don't say it.
Cha-ching.
Anyway. All right. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for supporting the channel through your views. Look at that. He's looking at you guys now. Look at that. He probably can't see crap because they're reading glasses. So yeah, thanks for watching. And until next time on the Substandard Leader and Fox Body videos on this here YouTube, making all that scratch, making that cheddar. We are going to be rich, what a kid.
Cha-ching.
We'll buy you some new clothes. Teresa says she was going to buy him an outfit. How long ago was that? It's been a while. And she hasn't bought it yet, so we got to get on to her about that. All right, you guys. Anyway, we'll see you guys later.
Maybe I should do that. Oh, God. Yes, we do need Dr. Fear.
You gotta say the right lines. Of course,
remember
you're
what
standing
that is.
you're standing here with the director with no shirt on. It's like one of those low rent Skinamax movies late at night. Oh, okay.
I think it's wet.
Oh God, come on! All right, get your game face on.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
This YouTube, it ain't easy, babe.
Really need
That looks
Fear?
even better. Just
Dr. Fear, really.
say, or just say, I'm going to cost more than $20. Just.
I'm going to cost more than $20.
We cannot. This. Come on. Okay. Do a Dr. Fear voice. Do a frog voice or fog voice or whatever it's called. Just do it. Like.
I still don't know what I'm supposed to say.
I'll cost more than 20. I don't know. Maybe we could.
It's going to sound weird if he sounds like a dude.
Well, that's what makes it funny, I guess. You do whatever you want to do.
What do you want me to say?
Say whatever you want to say. We've been doing this for a second, so you know. Just think of something. Say you got something on your mask right there.
Oh, that matters.
Okay, now say.
Can I stop playing with my little... I don't know what this is. Hey. I'm going to cost more than $20.
I gotta quit laughing. Okay, do it again.
Am I supposed to laugh afterwards?
You can do whatever you want. Yeah, do your ha ha.
Do you want me to say it? I'm going to cost more than $20?
Yes. Or say, I don't know. Damn it.
Or...
Say maybe it's time for a replacement.
maybe it's time for a replacement.
Yeah, do that. Okay. Do it, because I...
Oh, where you're not talking. Okay. Can I play with these things?
You do whatever you want. The screen is yours.
Maybe it's time for a replacement.
Cut!